What's good, family? This is your girl Divine Karma coming in with a very different message on today. I said you peace, light, love, and harmony, as I always do about this time. Why? Because Divine Karma loves you, baby. This ain't gonna be for everybody. This is a channeling. I do have a tarot deck, but this is a channeling. If you make or revise your vision board or make a vision board within the next 14 days, Spirit, Source, God, Allah, Buddha, Yah, whoever that is for you and your spirit team. 72 hours after you make the vision board, they are going to bring 3 things off that vision board into your reality. All right? If you create a vision board, some of you might have one or revise it. When you do, if you do this within the next 14 days, 3 days, 72 hours after you finish it, your spirit team, the universe, source, all of the above is going to bring 3 things that's on that vision board into reality. You have to be in alignment with the energy. Overstand it. All right. I've been getting a lot of activation channels and readings. This is an activation reading. I went to get tarot decks. They told me one tarot deck with the major arcana. And that's it. For some of you, if you don't know what a vision board is or need, please do your research. I am one of my lifetime dreams in this life is to have a massive vision board party somewhere, with a lot of people, with food and all the good things. And, there will be printers there and computers or whatever we need to, so everybody can print their pictures off. Now I got a channel because somebody might be like, Divine, I don't have nowhere to print my pictures off for my vision board. And for you, I was told, even if you just got to get, your cardboard vision board, what you're going to make it on, even if you have to just write the things you want to manifest on a piece of paper and put them on the board, that is fine. You are encouraged to be specific. Don't say you want a car. Either put the image of the car that you want or the make, model, everything. 2-door, SUV, Chevy, whatever it is. Spirit is saying 11, and that's hilarious because the bottom of the deck, my overall energy is the Justice card, Libra energy 11. Start with 11 things on your vision board. If it's not a picture of something that you want, write it and put it on your vision board. 72 hours after you complete this vision board, 3 things is going off the vision board is going to be granted to you. 3 things. This is an activation reading. 3 things will be granted to you. Some of you, it's going to be finances. We know that off top. All right. And if somebody wants to know where I got the ancestor, look-alike money, it's on Amazon. If you go on Amazon and just put in their ancestor money, there's different kinds. Get whatever you want. I got this one and the one that looks like Chinese money or whatever. I have both. Be specific. You're in alignment with God, with Source. You're in alignment. Everything that's coming to you is about to be major. There's about to be major. They wouldn't, when I say they, I'm talking about my spirit team, my guides, my angel Source. They only allow me to pull just to have the major arcana, because they want you to know. And I'm telling you, this is only going to be for about 1% of the population. Whether you see this now or whether you see this in 2 months, whether you see this in 3 months, if you see my face, hear my voice right now, this is for you. It's timeless. Within 14 days is from whenever you watch this. You're in alignment. Some of you've had, little blessings here and there, a couple breaks here and there. But for a lot, for a lot of many people, it's been, kind of an uphill battle. Somebody's vacations have always been so, you got to plan a year ahead financially, just for you and your children and your family to go on vacation the next year. You're now in alignment with major arcana energy. Major arcana energy. You're in alignment with it. Justice card. Libra energy. Some of you may be connected to Ma'at. There's the scales of balance. Your life is about to come into balance. If somebody's dream is to work in law enforcement or, the courthouse or anything to do with the legal system or the law, if it's on your vision board, I'm not saying it'll be in the top 3 that's granted off top, but it's coming into fruition. It is. Some of you have had an inheritance or some money, that was supposed to be left to you or given to you. It's coming. Some of you are in court for something, some lawsuit or something like that, whatever it is that you're going to court for, it will be granted. Spirit, give me some more messages for this collective. 3 days after you make this vision board, 3 things will be granted to you off of that vision board. If you already have a vision board, I probably done made 3 in the last few years. I'm going to revise mine in the next few days as well. The Hierophant, Taurus energy. Somebody can't figure out, you want to take a course or go back to school or get a certification. I'm also hearing somebody is like one, a few credits or one class short of something they need to do. It's going to be granted. It's going to be granted. Someone's been in a high, relationship for a long time. And one of you has had, I feel like it's a divine masculine in the relationship. That money and jobs it's been in and out. And the reason they haven't proposed, or the reason, you haven't moved in, or whatever the case may be, is because that divine masculine has that traditional energy in them and that traditional standing of, I need to be able to provide for my significant other or my family before I propose. It's coming. The business opportunity is coming. A new job is coming. Security and stability is coming. You may be required. I'm hearing something about on-the-job training. There's somebody watching this that you didn't apply for a job that you wanted because you didn't have, you didn't feel like you had the certification or degree or courses or training, whatever it is. Spirit is saying, go back and read wherever you saw the posting at for the job. There's something in there about will train the right candidate, on the job training or something. Spirit is not going to let you talk yourself out of this. Go back and apply because they will train you on the job. It's coming. Somebody's divine masculine is going to get a business opportunity, a job, something. And as soon as it happens, They're showing me the day that this divine masculine signs the paperwork for their benefits at this job, they are going to propose. May or may not have a ring, Spirit is saying, but they're going to propose. Spirit, give me some more messages, please, for this collective. Give me some more messages for this collective. Y'all, I will be live this Saturday at 11 a.m. We'll be doing channel messages from loved ones on the other side. Join me on my live. And I have discount readings, the Valentine's Day blowout on my website right now. All my readings are slashed. Prices are slashed. The Fool card came out. Some of you are going to have to adjust to this new beginning. The Fool is about taking a leap of faith, new beginnings, surrendering to this shift and adapting to this shift. If you look at this card, oh, he damn near finna fall. You're going to have to adapt to this shift. Some of you are scared to be spontaneous in life. That's about to change. There's a new beginning coming for you. He has a staff, a wand. Some of you maybe have Aries, Leo, Sag in your chart. But there's a new beginning. There's something that you're going to put on your vision board that in the back of your mind, you've always thought this could never happen. This is that thing. And everybody, if you watching this, you know what that thing is. There's something you've always dreamed about in your life that you're going to put on your, and some of you even thought about it after you watch this. I'm not putting it on my vision board. It's impossible. You know, impossible literally says I'm possible. Put it on the vision board. You've always thought this could never happen. I can never have this as a business. I can never be successful. Whatever it is, put it on the vision board. You're about to have a new beginning at life. I've been getting a lot of prophecy, energy and dreams. Your prophecy is going to be fulfilled. Failure is not an option for you, but source is wanting you to make this vision board because some of you, life be lifing, right? And it's hard to see between working 2 jobs, going to school, taking care of the children, this, that, and the third. I just seen somebody like taking care of their, elderly mom or dad. All of this life be lifing, and sometimes you can't see the new beginning because life is in the way sometimes happening. But it's coming. So Spirit wants you to make this vision board and put it somewhere where you see it as soon as you get up in the AM. It's the first thing you see when you get up, and it is the last thing you see before you go to bed. If you make this vision board within 14 days of watching this video, 3 days, 72 hours upon completion, Spirit is going to grant you 3 things instantly off their vision board. For some of you, sources saying it's just a new beginning altogether. If you're one of the people that like me, that's, always dipping into other timelines, quantum timeline jumping and trying to, I just seen somebody put whole new timeline, wrote on their vision board in my third eye, whole new timeline, whole new life, whole new timeline. Okay. Spirit is saying, we can give you that, right? Just make sure you're specific in what you want in the timeline. What career do you want? Where do you want to live? Do you want a significant other? Do you want children? That's fine. Somebody's headline, they're showing me in my third eye, somebody's headline on their vision board is literally going to be new timeline, new life. And Spirit is saying, if that's you, that's fine. Just make sure, even if it's not pictures, just make sure that you write on a piece of paper under that heading, at least Spirit is saying career. What do you want to do? Do you want to be an investor? Be specific, because it's possible and you can have it. What kind of house? What kind of car? Where do you want to live? Put some specific things so it's not left to chance. Spirit, give me some more messages for this collective, for this vision board. I know how life be life, and honey, I do, and it gets in the way, and we can't see sometimes with these two physical eyes. The Devil card, Capricorn energy. There's always been this energy. Thank you, Spirit. Thank you, gods and angels. There's always been this energy, around money. The quote got misquoted. Money is the root of all evil. That wasn't the quote. It said the love of money is the root of all evil. I'm going to challenge that. Let me tell you why. And you can do what you want to do. But there's nothing in me that believes that source, the universe, whoever that is for you, the divine, would allow us to take this physical body, knowing that we're coming to this planet. And on this planet, in the 3D matrix, although, we can operate outside of the 3D, a lot of us are already in the new earth, in the fifth dimension, but we still have to operate with money. Now, love is the highest frequency emotionally. So do I think it's okay to love money? Yeah, you can love money. I love money. I don't love money as in I am a slave to money. I love money on the frequency of my gifts and talents, right? They allow me to get this tool called money to provide the things that I need in this reality, because we have to. Now we go back to gold and silver. I'm going to feel the same way about gold and silver, but it's a different frequency. So you take it how you want it. But the devil is about materialistic things. And there's been this frequency, especially with religion, about, just trusting, don't worry about the money. Don't, money ain't everything. No, money's not everything. Source is everything, right? Money's not everything. But again, we need it to function here in this 3D reality, right? Am I saying love money and put it above everything? No. I love money exchanges. I love currency. I love the energy of money. I love the fact if I go, buy me a cup of tea at the local, whatever place, that flow of energy, like unintentionally, that flow has to come back, right? That's what I love about it. It's the energy. And some of you have to get out of the mindset of thinking because you like nice clothes, nice shoes, nice cars, and man, I want a house in Dubai, right? Because religion has made a lot of people believe you shouldn't want that. Why would you not want that? Source wants the best for you. We are unlimited. Our potential is unlimited. So you're telling me that the creator of all things put us in this box? Oh, don't think outside the box. I want you, and spirit wants you. I'm not even going to say me. Spirit and your team wants you to put your wildest materialistic things on this vision board. Because somebody's sitting there like, well, let me just stay in my lane. God ain't got no lane, baby. It owns the whole highway. It owns all the highways and byways. You understand? Put your wildest thoughts and material things on the vision board. Don't allow it to be an addiction. Stay in the energy and frequency that it's a tool. It's just a tool. That's it. You think Source will send us here without tools? I talk about tools all the time. Spirit, give me some more messages for the collective, please. Somebody's going to court within 7 days. You're going to be bamboozled by the outcome. In a good way. I had the wrong deck. Spirit, why did you have me? You told me to do? But the King of Pentacles came out. Somebody's going to court in 7 days. Thank you, gods and angels. You're going to be bamboozled by the outcome. The World card. That cycle is ending. That cycle is ending. Spirit is saying number 21. 21 may be a significant angel number. But Spirit is saying with this World card, some of you want to travel. Put it on the vision board. It behooves me that the Creator gave us this whole planet. You know, landmass, whatever you want to call it. And there's people that 40, 50, 60 years old have never been past, a 50-mile radius of their block. Put it on the vision board. Put it on the vision board. Spirit is saying don't put things on the vision board that's, don't think small. I know some of you are in this because it's hard for you to get out of the programming. Oh, I'm just going to put a used car on the vision board. Just something to get around. Well, I ain't going to put no big house. I ain't going to put no mansion on the vision board. I'm just going to put something, comfortable. Listen, that's the old world. That's the old dimension you were in. This is new earth energy. Put it on the board. Don't put the 3-bedroom house that you wanted 5 years ago. And now you got 5 children and that ain't going to work. And you in the energy of still thinking, yeah, I just want something, I can put the twins in the bunk bed, and you don't stop limiting yourself. That's the old world. We have unlimited access to Source. We have unlimited access to God. Put it on the vision board. Not the 3-bedroom. No. Put the big house. The one you drive by sometimes when you're going to the other side of town to go get your spa day. When you're driving to the other side of town to go pick up one of your coworkers to go to the little bar and grill y'all go to in that neighborhood, that house that you always drive by and be like, woo, if I had that. Put that on the vision board. Cycles are closing. Dark night of the souls are ending. This vision board is going to be everything. And not because of its materialistic, frequency, for lack of better words. It is because you are allowing these 2 eyes to connect with this eye. Because this eye is connected, a streamline to Source. Source wants the vision board so everybody can be on the same page. Because life be life and sometimes. And these 2 eyes will forget the vision. This one won't, but these 2 can. And Spirit wants that cycle to end for you. That cycle's over. These 2 eyes and this eye is finna be on the same page with this vision board. Because now these two eyes got to see it every single day. The cycle of lack is ending. The cycle of depression is ending. The cycle of paycheck to paycheck is ending. None of that frequency is going on this vision board. Spirit just told me some of you hard headed, and somebody's going to get ready to put something on the vision board that I just literally said. That source is telling you don't think little. And you're going to try to put it on the vision board the next morning, whatever that is, the paper or picture or writing, what is going to be on the floor. And it's going to be a sign that I told you, source, told you, we're out of that cycle, babe. We're out of that cycle. Somebody wants to see the world. Put a picture of a globe, the map, on your vision board. Spirit, give me some more messages, please. I bet you I go get my supplies this weekend and redo mine. The Hanged Man. Pause. Surrendering. Stuck. A lot of you have been in the pause mode for a while. I'm seeing like the triangle for the play button on, technology. Like some of y'all ain't hit the play button. Like you passed it. I mean, maybe a couple times you tried to hit the play button and life, it wasn't playing. It just, your manifestation video, it wasn't playing. Your life, the different timeline, the life that you really, really want. Every time you hit play, if something happened, it just ain't playing. You in pause mode. Why is it not playing? One, Spirit is saying some of you are too attached to the outcome and are too attached on how it's going to come. Take your hands off of it. When you make the vision board, don't be writing all the extra side notes on how it's going to happen. You've been stuck and the play button ain't working because you pushing the play button and trying to attach yourself to every little step I take, how it's going to happen. That's why it's been paused. For some of you, there were some lessons that need to be learned, raising my hand. They've been through about 3 dark night of the souls at this point. Because Source was trying to get your attention on some things or some people, right? Being in pause, being in being stuck for a minute is just Source's way of telling you to slow down. Let me arrange some things for you. And stop trying to control how we do things. Your spirit team, your guides, your angels, Source, God, Allah, Buddha, Yah, whoever that is. Be still for a minute. Life get to life and then we ain't even got time. We do have time, but life get to life and then it's hard to get time to be still and listen to God. But Source has a way of arranging some things in your life to where you can't budge. My van, y'all know I started van life before I came home to Georgia. Just bought the van. Hey, 20,000 miles on it? My van is in the shop at the dealership right now. I got a warranty, so, I'm good. I ain't got to pay for it. The part is on back order that I need for my van. So, I stay, I got transportation. I just use my sister's truck. But, Spirit had to have a conversation with me. I told you to be still. Because Spirit knew if I had my van, and true enough, I can, take my sister, van cruise anytime I get ready to go work, do whatever I need to do. She don't care. But Spirit had to get my attention and sit still, divine. Sit still. I'm arranging some things. And me being the frustrated Capricorn sun that I am, right? Everything that I tried that went against that alignment, which source was telling me to sit still, didn't work out. So now I'm sitting still. And I've been sitting still. And while I sat still, it was like a light bulb went off. I got clients coming in, readings coming in, people booking with me left, right, coming in. Because source told me to sit still. Take it as a sign. Don't take it as something bad when everything went ain't nothing working. I know we do. We instantly get into dark night of the soul, how I'm going to come out of this mode. That's why I made that PDF on my website. I think it's like $9 or something. How to get through a dark night of the soul. Because life get to life, and honey, and we just like, why, ain't nothing working. Because source is trying to get your attention. Sit your down for a minute. I'm trying to do some things and you going the opposite direction of what I'm trying to do. The Hermit card, Virgo energy. I have been encountering clients, and before it wasn't like this, that are coming into their spiritual awakening, spiritual gifts, readings, third eyes opening up, clairvoyance, clairaudience, all the spiritual things happening. It's coming. Some of you, some like spirit is showing me somebody literally is watching this video and just saying, I just want to be left alone. And very well, very well. But be specific in what left alone means. Do you want a tent out in nature in the middle of nowhere and be left alone and sit by the creek and catch fish all day and have dinner? Like, be specific. What does that mean? Some of you are going to work on yourself. Spirit is saying, don't forget the non-materialistic and the things that aren't tangible. You have to make sure that you include these things on your vision board. Somebody's going to put, I want my third eye completely open. Put it on the vision board. I want my spiritual gifts and talents to provide for me because I know that's my life purpose. Put it on the vision board. Somebody I'm seeing is just going to put a question mark with life purpose under it because you don't know what it is. Put the question mark with life purpose on the vision board. Don't forget to put things on the vision board that has to do with your inner self, self-love, self-care, spirituality. I don't know why I've had this energy on me for the last couple of days, but it's like spiritually sexy. Because there's this image, there's this lie running around, for lack of better words, that spiritual people are boring, or I don't know, we don't like intimacy, or whatever the craziness is, or that it just might be some regular run-of-the-mill things in the bedroom. Let me be PG-13, crystal clear. Some of you know I have practiced Tantra, SEX, Sacred Energy Exchange. Don't be afraid to be spiritually sexy. You don't have to dress like a monk and be in, whatever. If that's what you want, yes. But don't think that comes with being spiritual. It doesn't. Some days you'll see me in a t-shirt and some shorts and and a pair of kicks. There's other days you'll see me in a dashiki with a turban on my head. It doesn't matter. Spirituality is the new sexy, love. It really, really is. If you haven't been intimate with a spiritual person that has taken the time to understand energy and the exchange of it, you're missing out. But Spirit is saying, don't forget to put things on your vision board about the inner work. Spirit wants 2 more cards. Somebody is very telepathic and you've been having headaches. This is for somebody specific. Your head has been hurting a lot, off and on. It's your third eye awakening, crown chakra, probably activating and all those good things. Put it on your vision board. Put it on your vision board. Somebody's lower back has been bothering them. Excuse me, and you're healthy. But lower back off and on has been bothering you. I'm not a medical doctor. This is not medical advice, but spiritually, beloved, your kundalini is wrestling around at the base of your spine, ready to be awakened. Put it on the vision board. Chariot card, Cancer energy. Some of you, I'm telling you, the chariot fell right up under the world card. Some of you just, all you want to do is travel the world. I'm with you. Can you come get me in your chariot and pick me up? I don't require a lot on my travel, take a few crystals and some herbs and, my tarot. But some of you just want to travel and see the world. Put it on the vision board, baby. Put it on the vision board. Victory, success. The chariot card is also about, overstanding duality. Some of y'all finna get a new car. Some of y'all finna get a new chariot. Some of y'all finna get a new freaking chariot. Make sure when you put it on the vision board, we need make, model. If you can't get a picture of it, man, write down the make, model, year. What color do you want the interior? Do you want it leather? Do you want it vinyl? Do you want it, what is that, velvet? Do whatever, right? Put it on the vision board. Spirit wants 1 more card. What was that? What movie was that? Where he said that? Coming to America. What is that, velvet? Put it on the vision board, beloved. This is at the bottom of the deck, and it came out. Strength card. Strength card, fire energy, is about overcoming obstacles. Here's the thing about your vision board. And when you're manifesting, period, writing affirmations, whatever, don't put what you don't want, because you're tapping back into that frequency. Don't write affirmations. Don't say, don't be in there. I don't want to be broke. You go in the opposite direction. Don't write that. Don't say that. Don't do any of that. Instead of saying, I don't want to be broke, I want financial abundance. Right? Whatever you're trying to overcome right now, when you start this vision board, when you do this vision board, don't put what you don't want. Don't put what you're trying to overcome. If you're trying to overcome debt, don't put that or that word or that frequency on the vision board. Put this on there instead. All right. If you're trying to overcome a heartbreak, disappointment, relationship, situationship, whatever, don't put on there, I want to heal from this heartbreak. No, that's not going on the vision board. Put something like, put a picture of a couple happy and in love or whatever, or write on something and put on your vision board. I want to experience a healthy relationship with reciprocity and unconditional love. Put that on the vision board. Don't put what you're trying to overcome. Put the outcome of it, of what you want, on the vision board, if that makes sense to you. We're going to activate it. We have said it and it is so. We have said it and it is so. We have said it and it is so. Ashe, ashe, ashe. I'm going to manifest Oh, I wanted to say this. I knew it was something else. One thing I did that I put on matter of fact, it's in my wallet. It ain't even on my vision board. It's in my wallet. I went to Google and I Googled image of a blank check. I did this last year. Never seen this image of this check before. And I printed off blank images of checks before on my vision board. But I did this, August, September of last year? There, when I Googled it, there's an image on Google of a check. And I think it's the person that's the company, if you will, that it's from says the universe. It's like pink and something like different colors. It's amazing. If you are trying to overcome financial issues, you want money, you want whatever, put some of this on your vision board and go to Google and print off and type in image of a blank check, print the check off. If you don't have access to printing something off, draw you a check and make it like a real check and draw it yourself and put how much you want. Put how much you want. And who it's from. Mine say from my spiritual gifts and talents, because that covers my life purpose all together. If you just want to put from your life purpose, whatever. How much do you want? Mine says for services rendered. I'm going to drop this off here. Y'all know the drill. I love you and I love it when you love me back. This is Activated. I'll see y'all tomorrow on the live Saturday at 11 a.m. And don't forget to go to the website. All of my readings are on sale. I'll see you on the next one. Peace.